I don't look at any of the things that happened to me as a deep, dark period or anything like that. I look at them as things that added on to me becoming the person I am today, to me having the things that I have today. So I can't really say I regret this or this was a bad point, because there was never a moment or a time when I thought I wasn't going to survive it, or I thought that I wasn't going to get through it, or I thought that I couldn't fight back or couldn't fight through it. You know, that's just the way I'm built. Everyone is not built like that. But I hope that the movie encourages them to find that inner strength, because everyone has that inner strength. They just don't necessarily know how to tap into it. I tapped into mine very early. So I always had that, listen, I got something to do. My drive has always been to make sure that I do what I'm supposed to do. You know, that's the reason why so many promoters work with me, because I'm a woman of my word. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And when I show up, I'm going to show up and I'm going to do my best. It doesn't matter if I'm tired, if I haven't had anything to drink, I haven't had anything to eat, if I tell you I'm going to come and put my best foot forward. And I would love for people to be able to take that same attitude from the movie. Like, you're listening, with everything she went through and she still was able to, you know, persevere, then I'm going to be able to do the same thing. That's what I would love for them to get from the movie, not concentrate on the fact if there was a dark moment, because I don't consider any of them dark. I think everything is either a blessing or a lesson. So some things I was going through was a lesson. You know, sitting in front of the building when I felt that my mom knew that our dad was not going to show up. Like, she knew that. But yet and still she let us get dressed up and stand outside the building. I guess that was a way of taking that off of her. So that this way it's like, listen, it's because she never once talked bad about him to us. She just sat down beside us and said, listen, don't you ever wait on no, you know, like, that's what she said. But she never once said, you know, he didn't love you, he don't care, he didn't this, he didn't that. She was saying, like, look, this is what it feels like when you think that this is the case, or so don't wait. And because everyone was, you know, they were younger than me, I don't know if they really understood what she was saying that day. And I took it and understood, like, okay, look, you must be very independent, because sometimes we want to say certain things one way, but we use other words for it. So to me, when I translated it to my sisters, the translation was, you know, mommy wants us to be independent. Make sure that you don't get caught up in any situations where a man controls you. Make sure you have your own every day. And whatever you do, always put your children first and don't allow anybody to sell them dreams. And if you sell dreams to people, you're going to have fucking nightmares, and you don't want to have nightmares. Now, that's what mommy was trying to say. And my sisters was like, well, that ain't what she said. Well, damn, that's what she was trying to say. So that's how I took it. And I provided that translation through a lot of conversations, even conversations that people may have with other people. You know, if I overhear a conversation or I read someone's lips, like I'm this fantastic lip reader, so I read somebody's lips or something, and I see that they've said something that is going to hurt somebody's feelings or derogatory towards somebody, then I'll come over there and say, listen, he wasn't trying to tell you he didn't want to be with you no more. What he was trying to tell you is that you're entirely too good for him and that you need to go on with your life, because there's somebody better waiting for you right around the corner, and he just doesn't want to hold you back any longer. Now, that's what he was trying to tell you. All that other stuff he was saying, I don't know what that meant, but I'm just telling you. And then, you know, so that's became my job, to translate things. And so I hope people get that from the movie, and even from me.